Dear students, we have discussed about the sequential circuits in the last class, and we have studied about the buffer register and shift registers. So we have seen how many types of shift registers are there. Now today we will be studying about the shifting operation of data in the shift register. So in the diagram you can see a shift register. This is a shift left register. Basically a shift register moves the stored bits either left or towards right, and this bit shifting is essential for certain arithmetic and logical operations used in the computer microprocessor, etc. So let us see what is the shift left operation. You can see we have used 1, 2, 3 and 4 D flip-flop, group of 4 D flip-flop, and for synchronization we have given a clock. So with each clock every data shift will occur. So let us see, this D in is the input signal. Now consider a case where the D in will be always 1 and initially the output Q is 0 0 0 0. Initially the output is 0 0 0 0. So this D in sets up the right flip-flop, Q0 sets up the second flip-flop, Q1 sets the third flip-flop, and Q2 sets the fourth flip-flop. When the next positive clock strikes, therefore the stored bits move from one position to the left. So as an example, as we have considered, D in is equal to 1 and Q is equal to 0 0 0 0. All the data inputs except one on the right are zeros. You can see all the data inputs are 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. As the first clock pulse occur, D in is 1, so Q0 is 1, rest of all is 0. So the output becomes 0 0 0 1. When the next clock pulse, second clock pulse occur, this output shifted to this one. So Q1 and Q0 become 1 1, rest of 2 Q2 and Q3 0 0. Similarly with the third clock pulse, the output becomes 1 1 1 and then 0, and after the fourth clock pulse we get the data as 1 1 1 1. So you can see that the data is getting shifted towards left. This is called shift left operation. We can see another example, like if consider the D in is equal to 0 and Q is equal to 1 1 1 1. The initial output is now set 1 1 1 1, and we will input the input bit as 0, and we will be performing shift left operation. What will happen initially, the output is set to be 1 1 1 1. All the flip flops are set to 1. So first clock pulse occur, 1 0 bit is inserted. With the second clock pulse, this shifts to left side. With the third, this shifts to again left, shift left. So shifting of input towards left occurs. In this way the shift left operation is performed. Similarly, this is we have seen the shift left operation. Similarly, we can see the shift right operation. Now the shift right register, this is the circuit diagram of shift right register. This is somewhat different. Now see, the input is D3. Input is D3, output of, now this is your first flip-flop, input flip-flop, output of this is to D2, output of second flip-flop to 1, Q1, and its output is here. So in this way you will be getting the output. Q0 is giving you the output. Now we will see how the left right shift right operation is performed. Consider the case when D in is equal to consider the case when D in is equal to 1 and Q is equal to 0 0 0 0. So let us see how it is done. Clock 0, all the Q's are 0 0 0 0. When with the clock pulse 1, what we have said, D in is 1. So if this is 1, then this is 1. Rest of all the outputs will be 0. So these are 0. With the second clock pulse, as this was 1, it is shifted to this. Therefore Q2 also becomes 1. Q1 and Q0 are 0. So here with the second clocks, Q1, Q0 are 0. This is your Q0, this is your Q1, this is Q2 and this is Q3. Now it is more clear to you. With the third clock pulse, what will happen? This one has moved to this one has moved to this, Q1's one has moved to this. So Q1, Q2 and Q3 are 1, 1, 1, 1, Q1, Q2, Q3. Q0 is 0. With the fourth clock pulse, what will happen? This 1 to Q2, Q2 to Q1, Q1 to Q0. So all Q's will become 0. So the output becomes 1, 1, 1, 1. Similarly, we can see shift right operation when D in is 0 and the output, flip-flop output is set to 1. So our Q0 is 1, Q1 is 1, Q2 is 1 and Q3 is also 1. See what happens now. Initially with the 0 clock, it is set to 1, 1, 1, 1. When clock 1 occurs, first clock pulse occurs, input is 0. So Q3, why? Because input is D3 and therefore Q3 is reset 0. Rest of all will be 1, 1, 1. Second clock pulse के साथ Q2 and Q3 will be 0, Q1, Q0, 0. With the third clock pulse, Q1, Q2, Q3 will be 0, Q0 is 1. And with the fourth clock pulse, all the Q3, Q2, Q1, Q0 will be reset 0. So in this way, this shift left and shift right operation is performed in the shift register. So the improved circuit of a shift register is nothing but the controlled shift register, where we can use some control signals for controlling the shifting operation. Let us see the circuit diagram for this. So you can see the controlled shift register here, a signal SHL, shift left, and this SHL signal controls the shifting from left to right. If this is 1, then shift left operation will be performed. If SHL is 0, shift right operation will be performed. See, this is also D flip flop, D flip flop, D flip flop. The input D in is the control input D1 to D0. This is the control input, this is the control input, this is the control input. So this SHL is the basic control signal. This SHL is nothing but the serial loading, means the storing a word in the shift register by entering a bit per clock pulse. So therefore, to store the 4-bit word, we need 4 clock pulses. This is our 4-bit register because we have used 4 flip-flop, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we want to make 8-bit register, then we have to use 8 flip-flops. So if we want to store 16 bits, then we have to use 2 groups of 8 flip-flops. In this way, you can increase the capacity of the register. When SHL is high and D in 1, for the first clock pulse D in will be 0, second clock pulse D in is 1. Then the shift left operation will be performed. If SHL is 0, then shift right operation will be performed. So my questions are, what do you mean by serial loading? And you can perform the shift left and shift right operation. Design separately the controlled shift left and shift right registers separately. This is combined one, you can design separately. Submit your answers in the group. Thank you.